Hello, welcome back to another video, and if you're new, welcome. So today I am going to attempt to do some steampunk nails, and I'm not going to be using a lot of gel polishes. I thought this might be a good time to do acrylic because I want to encapsulate a lot of the little things that I'm going to be putting in. Gears. They're gears, and I was calling them mechanisms the other day. I don't know. Anyways, they're gears, and there's little like hands that you would use in your watch and stuff. Anyways, these are some of the little things that I'm going to be using to do this, and these are all from Shein. So hoping that's picking up. Okay. So, and then there'll be some glitter and rhinestones and fun stuff like that. So, and I might put some foil in. I'm not sure yet. I haven't figured it out. So as usual, I'm gonna have everything set out and then just kind of wing it because I don't have a plan for this. So anyways, I'll be using my practice hand, and the tips that are on there, they are not going on anybody. They're just for design purposes. So I just always want to say that in case somebody says, are those going on anybody? Not that that matters, but anyways, I'm gonna get started without further ado. All right, so this is my practice hand. This is from Red Iguana. She goes under the name Lisa, if I remember right. It's been a few years, probably like 4. But anyways, good quality. So I am going to start off with, there's a, trying to remember that. I don't know if it really has a name. I mean, it has a name, but anyways. This is called, it's Pearl Powder. And it is, I'm hoping that you can see that. Anyways, it is this color, and it is absolutely gorgeous. And I thought that would be kind of fun to do the steampunk nails with. So what I want to do is, I'm going to do one set with the golds and bronzy colors. And then another day I'm going to do them with kind of a grayish blue, dark grayish blue and silver. We'll do that, a silver set. So, but today, golds, bronze, things like that. Okay. So, like I said, these are not going on anybody. This isn't an actual hand. Normally you would put a thin layer of clear acrylic when you're doing the colored acrylic, but I am not doing that today. Okay, and I'm only going to be doing the 4 fingers because the thumb is always kind of a pain in the butt when you're doing this kind of thing because it's, well, it's not an actual hand. Okay. And the monomer I am using is Young Nails monomer. I have 2 separate monomers that I will use throughout the year. The E-Nail Couture one, it's not even the fast setting one, but I'll use that in the cooler months because in the summer months when it's warm, that stuff sets up super fast, for me anyways. Okay, we might have a few clear ones in here. I haven't quite decided yet. As always, I know that's surprising. So acrylic is, I mean, once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy to apply, but when you're working with it, if you can, you kind of want to have fingers pointed down. Gravity will work with you best when you can do that. Normally start in the middle, just so I can build up an apex. Even though these aren't going on anybody. And my brush is a Kira Sky acrylic brush. It is my favorite one to use. It is a size 20. They just last a lot longer than most brushes that I have tried. I do tend to work a little wetter than most. But like I said, you'll find your niche and what works for you. Actually, let's try doing one just completely clear. Just gotta get that little tip covered. And the nice thing about, so monomers play a huge part in the way your acrylic goes on, and some of the powders do as well, but I don't use any quick setting acrylics because I like to be able to get it the way I want it on the nail, so to speak. So, okay, and then this is E-Nail Couture's. This is crystal clear. Okay, and we're just gonna put the clear on this tip. Oops. Okay, and this one is going to get more clear on top of it as well, because we're going to encapsulate a few things. So let's see here. Let's start off with, okay, let's do, hold on. So I'm going to try not to use the silver ones today. I emphasize try. Okay. So I'm going to pick up a little bead of the clear. And flip that one over. Nope, that's black. I don't want that. Well, actually, black might be okay. I was trying to stick with metals, but that'll be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna let that set up for just a second. Come back. Let's do this one. So again, just a thin bead of clear acrylic. Okay. And then just a little bit more acrylic, because I want to put some of the caviar beads on there. This is from Shein as well. This, okay, we're doing this again. This, I just got this week. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, and I'm just gonna get these in the acrylic, and then I'm gonna encapsulate everything. Okay, I love this little magnet thing, but holy cow. Okay, I'll use it to pick them up when I'm cleaning. Just want to add a few of them. Okay, I'm not going to get into the filing and everything because, like I said, these aren't going on anybody. Okay, these aren't going on anybody. I just want to do this for design purposes, so it's not really like a class in acrylic and filing and all that kind of stuff. So, and I want these encapsulated. I don't want them on top of the nail. My goal is to get them all covered and have it smooth on top. Wow, these little guys are being a booger. Okay. So now that those are on, I'm going to come back and grab clear acrylic. Okay. You might need more or less of the acrylic to cover all your little charms. I find the practice hand works great when you're doing artwork or designs, but I have also learned that for filing, it's almost easier if you just take the tip out and file it, as opposed to having it on the hand, which I know sounds goofy, but it's just a whole lot easier. And that's why I'm not focusing so much on the filing today. Try not to lose my shape there. Okay, this is poking out just a little bit, so we're just going to cover that with another little bead. Okay. Like I said, I work a little wetter than others. And some people may work a little wetter than me, but it's whatever works for you. Okay, so I have some pokey bits on there. Okay, and then these little, they're like little pocket watches. Okay, and they're a little thicker than I thought they would be, but that is okay. We're gonna try and make these work. I will probably use one of these just because they're a little bit thinner. Okay, so just putting a little bit of, whoops, clear acrylic. Okay, and these are nice because these are, they have a kind of a curve to them, so they go on a little bit easier. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so I'll put a little bit more acrylic on there, just enough to make stuff stick. This one is not, well, might get that to work. Okay, just letting that set up a little bit, and I'm going to come back in with an acrylic, clear acrylic overlay. So normally when you encapsulate stuff, you're going to go back and you're going to do the filing and everything. So when you do it, make sure that, you know, you have enough acrylic on there so you don't file the charms or the designs that you have on the nail. Trying not to lose my shape. Just a little bit more. Okay. All right, and this one, okay, this is still needing a little bit more acrylic on there, so we'll just put a dab on there. Okay. Looks like everything is covered on that one. Okay, and then this one here, this one's going to be like just a really simple design. Okay, so this is another one of, this is Shein's glitter. Okay, and then I'll show you how I apply this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get just a little dab of clear acrylic, okay, like so. Dab it in my glitter and then apply it. I don't want the whole tip covered, so we're just kind of sporadically putting it on the tip. Okay. And then we are coming back to get some more acrylic, clear acrylic, just to kind of encapsulate that. Okay. I am seriously debating whether or not to do the filing. It's such a pain in the butt. But it's just the tips on the practice hand make it awkward. But I feel like I've lost a little bit of my shape. This is looking pretty well covered, so I'm just going to do just a smidge more. Okay. And everything's looking covered, so I will go ahead and do just a little bit of filing just to get my shape back. I know it sounds stupid, but it's so much easier when it's an actual hand. Okay. And these are all set up, they're all dry and everything, so that makes life a lot easier as well. Okay, I am debating whether or not to even record this. Okay, and this one is, there is this fuzzy that's driving me nuts. This one is completely encapsulated. So a lot of times I go over it with my e-file, and then I'll come back in to sharpen up the corners and stuff with the hand file. But once again, like I said, for me it's just difficult on the practice hand. So I have to take the tips out. Okay, I'm gonna skip the gold flakes, or foil, or whatever it was that I said. I don't think it needs all that. So when I get done with this, I will wipe them off with, oh my gosh, alcohol. I kept wanting to say acetone, but that is not what I'm going for. Okay, last one. This side's a little harder for me. Alrighty. Okay, I'm gonna wipe these off, and then we're gonna put a clear, no wipe top coat on these. Okay. Let those dry real quick. Get the lamp ready. Okay, so what I use is E-Nail Couture's. This is a no wipe, shiny top coat. Okay. Not the one I'm looking for. So I write glitter on the ones that I've used a loose glitter or chrome with. So with that being said, and I usually cap the free edge and I don't go back and file it. I myself have had problems with doing that and then having the top coat peel. So once I have it on here, I do not file it off at the tip or the free edge. Okay, and I'm going to cure these and be right back. All right, and there you have it. Just a quick little steampunk design using acrylic and all these little gears. That's what they are called, gears. Sorry. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will be back again shortly with another one. Cheers.